Don't be hating. All right, so whenever you come, you'll come straight out here if you're scheduled for a shift. Usually, right now, we have our supervisor up there. If not, like you'll see them, we're wearing polos or rec shirt like this. It's like they may be checking around, but they'll have your stripes for you, like we said. So you'll come up to them, you'll say, I'm here to be an official. You'll give them your 850 so they can clock you in over the radio. And then you'll get your stripes, get the ball out. You don't have to set up the lines anymore. Just kind of make sure they're underneath the net and straight. You can kind of see that this one's bowed in right now. So make sure there's no sand on it. You'll get the game sheet. You'll get it right before you come over to the court to start the game. What else? You might have to help sign in participants. The supervisor might be having to check in the rugby players for their club sport practice, and so you might be manning the clipboard for the participants to sign. So like we said, they have to have their one card in order to sign, and if there's any other problems, the supervisor will help you with that, but make sure they have their one card. The ID picture matches the person, and then the 850 matches on the sheet. And I think that's it. Okay, so now to start the game, you do a captain's huddle. So you can blow your whistle, you can just say captains, and like they'll come to you. You give them the rules, basic rules, especially the first week, gotta really list all the rules, because everybody's not really used to the rules yet, especially with co-rec. They make sure you say the guy-girl rule, because otherwise that'll be a big problem in the games. And then in the captain's meeting, you'll do the 1-2. So you do it to the away team, you say 1 or 2 or odd or even, they'll guess, and then they get to pick one of the 3, serve, side, or receive, yeah. And so then that's that. Make sure no jewelry. Then there's on the scorecard, you have the sportsmanship, like we said, on the inside. You'd give them 1 through 5. 1 is they were terrible, 5 they were the best. It should be like a 4 or 3 usually. And yeah, I think that's it. Do you want them to practice a captain's meeting?
Show them how you would normally run one.
All right, can you come up and can you come up? So I would call for my captains, I would blow the whistle, ask for captains. You're gonna be away, you're gonna be home. I'd go through the rules, make sure that,
what's the first thing you want to do whenever you bring captains in?
Oh, well, yeah. So you'd have them introduce themselves. So go ahead and introduce yourselves. Noah.
Cindy.
Normally they'll shake their hands, but yeah. But yeah, and then.
You want to introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Andy. I'm going to be your official tonight. My name's Andy. I'm going to be your official. So you do that. Don't ever give them your last name, ever.
No need to.
For specific reasons. We've got creepy people on campus. There's this thing called Find People on campus. They can know who you are and what and where you live. So just give me your first name. Half the time they'll come in, I want to know their name. I know their name, you don't have to. So introduce yourself with your first name only. If you ever heard us talk about Matt Twigger, everybody called him Twigger because that was his last name. So if he'd go up and say, my name's Matt, and somebody goes, yo, Twigs, what's up? Well, we already know his last name. So introduce your first name only. So then they can talk to you.
All right, so after you introduce and they introduce, you'll go over the rules, make sure you're very adamant for jewelry and whatnot. Guy-girl rule, that's very stressed in the captain's meeting. Then you'll go ahead and step in between once you're done with all of them. You'll go to the away team, ask them 1 or 2, odd or even. You'll say
even.
Even, it was 2. So do you want ball, or do you want to serve? You want to pick your side, or you want to, yeah. Side. Then you will get serve, and you would choose a side, and then we'd start it up.
You ask them if they have any questions.
Oh, yeah.
They have some questions.
But yeah.
Let me see your whistle real quick. All right, so a tidbit about the whistle. You can either have it around your neck, as I break it.
You gotta listen.
I know.
All right.
You can have it here, and you keep it in your mouth if you want. I'm not gonna put it in my mouth, don't worry about that. Or, the best way to do it is to wrap it around your hand. In sand volleyball or soccer. So you can have it here. This gives you a second to go from here to here to blow the whistle or not to blow the whistle. The one thing you don't want to do is do this. What does this tell you I am doing? I'm not paying attention, I'm bored.